So, my Gunners fans, gather around. Let's look at Arsenal team news and transfer rumors making the rounds today in the transfer market. I know a lot of us are not happy looking at the boys' performance facing up against Manchester United yesterday at the Emirates. That performance was totally poor. It was totally poor. That is not the kind of result we want to see facing up against a Manchester United team. A United team coming to the Emirates, breaking every form of record we have kept at the Emirates. An Arsenal team that has not lost a game. So far, so good this season at the Emirates, losing to Manchester United. Not ending there, they went on to break Arsenal record of not conceding 3+ goals in all competition since 2023. Not still ending there, breaking Arsenal record of not losing a match after taking an early lead at the Emirates, breaking all of this record. I know a lot of us are not happy, but we don't need to hold on to that particular loss. We need to raise our head up high and move on into other games. There are a lot of matches coming up. Our next set of fixtures will be facing up against the likes of Kairat in the UEFA Champions League. We have what they call them, Chelsea in the Carabao tournament, Leeds United away in the Premier League, Brentford away in the Premier League, Sunderland at home. Looking at all of these fixtures, a lot of fixtures coming up. We are currently topping the league with 4 points, and 4 points is very large when it comes to the Premier League competition. We don't need to hold on to this loss. We need to do what? Lift our head up high and move into other games. And for those of us that are busy blaming the likes of Matthew Zubimendi, there is no cause for panic. We just pray that the players and the manager learn from these mistakes going into other games. That's just it. The pressure is now mounting up. The pressure is now intense. But we need to be ready to put in the work. Before making this video, I came across the stats of the whole of the Arsenal front line. The likes of Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, Victor Gyökeres, Noni Madueke, their impact so far so good this season. Bukayo Saka, 0 goals in his last 13 appearances in all competition. Leandro Trossard, 1 goal in his 11 appearances, in his last 11 appearances in all competition. Is it Martinelli? 0 goals in his last 13 Premier League matches. Noni Madueke, 0 goals in his last 25 Premier League matches. Victor Gyökeres, 0 goal in his 11 appearances in the Premier League so far so good. Non-penalty goals. 0 non-penalty goals in his last 11. Looking at all of these stats, this brings me to the part of who should we now get in the transfer market? Which player should we get to improve our team? We are a few days to the end of the transfer window. We are a few days to the end of the January transfer. And we have been hearing a lot of names. The likes of Julian Alvarez has been in the news for the past how many days? And we all know that this is not likely to happen. Atletico Madrid are not willing to let go of this kind of player at this particular stage of the tournament. It's not possible. This might be possible maybe in the summer transfer, but we need to get attackers that can deliver for us. It is now clear that the Arsenal attack has not been creating anything. We have been relying so far so good on our defenders based on stats. Martinelli has a good start in the UEFA Champions League. Noni Madueke has a good start in the UEFA Champions League. But in the league, we are looking at the league. Bukayo Saka is not himself. From the past 2 seasons, he is not himself. We need to fix our house in order for we to maintain our momentum in this competition. We are hearing about Yan Diomande of RB Leipzig, currently in the radar of the Arsenal team. Is this what we need? A 19-year-old, valid for around 80+ meters from what they call it, the German league. And we know the history of German players in the Premier League. They have been struggling. The likes of Timo Werner, Florian Wirtz, and what they call them. A lot of them. Sesko, a lot of them. Is this the kind of quality we need? We need to get quality players that can help us. Moving on as well, we are hearing the likes of Brahim Diaz. We are showing interest in terms of getting Brahim Diaz. We are still getting another update of showing interest in terms of getting Rodrigo goals. Looking at all of this, Ademola Lookman, Adeyemi of Borussia Dortmund. These are the names stacking up, making the rounds in terms of Arsenal transfer. But which of these players do we feel that is going to impact the Arsenal team if we eventually get them in this January transfer? Looking at all of the names I've called, Ethan Eyang of Levante, a lot of players out there. We have been hearing we are linked to this, we are linked to this. Which of these attackers, which of these attacking players do you feel that can get into the Arsenal team and hit the ground running for us? We need an instantaneous result as it stands right now. Not all about where the player is coming from, the level of experience. No, we need the results. We are looking at a player that will hit the ground running for us, maintaining the momentum. My Gunners fans, this now brings me to the very big question. Which of all of these players do you feel that we can get in this January transfer window and can give us the result we are looking for? Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section. As usual, I don't